Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to day 7 of my 10-day go live journey. And I am so excited. I am sitting here with someone who I seriously connect with. His name is Jamie Smith. He is busy with all these amazing things: life coach, business owner, well, multiple business owner, flight attendant. But I'm not going to actually, give him all the rap. I'm going to let him tell you just a snippet of what he does, and we'll just keep going from there. Jamie, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Hi, Nicole. Hi, everyone. I'm like you said, I wear a lot of hats. I read something. I'm Gemini. I read something about Geminis. Apparently, they have their hands on a lot of pots. Which I'm like, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I've been a flight attendant for Canada's national airline. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, so I work for Air Canada. Been a flight attendant for 25 years, and prior to that, I was a professional actor, and then I gave it up for many years. I still do a little bit just for fun, some improv comedy, just to keep my juices flowing. And I love improv comedy. It's a lot of fun for creativity. And I'm a certified law of attraction facilitator. I also have a international life coaching certification as well. So very interested in personal development. I'm back in school doing another certification, and I'm an online business owner like you.
Love it so much, Jamie. I have recently rebranded my page to Abundant Horizons,
Mm,
and so law of attraction, bring it on. um,
mm. I love that.
I love it. So as one person also that is wears many hats, um, I would really love to know that sort of moment, because you've been in business for quite a while, like with our online digital
Yeah.
business. And what actually brought you here? Like, with all these different things and different
Yeah.
passions, what channeled you into this place?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So I like I said, I had already done a life coaching certification. I was flying, but I was not really getting a lot of a lot of clients. I didn't know how to really market myself.
Mhm.
And so I took a little bit of break from the coaching as well. Um and I was just flying, and I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's one of the most expensive cities in the world. And I just saw this ad. Yeah, Sydney too. Sydney, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everywhere is getting expensive these days, it seems. And so I was really finding myself struggling to really
Mm.
make ends meet. I had a little bit of debt, and I was just like, I got to do something. And I wasn't necessarily looking for an online business, but like I said to Leanne yesterday, I saw a quote by Gary V. I actually said Gary Zukov yesterday. I don't know why I said Gary Zukov, but it was Gary V. Uh, who's like this internet guru, and he said, if you're not learning to leverage the internet, you're going to get left behind. And that was 6 years ago. It's even more
Mm.
so today. And I was like, okay, how can I leverage the internet? And then I saw an ad pop up that said, Vancouver's expensive. Do you need to make more money? You can earn more money with the internet. And I was like, yes, I want to, but I was also really skeptical. But that's how I got, plugged into our system.
That's cool.
Mm.
And so, like, it was the debts that you had and thinking, okay, it's
Yeah, like I'm 40
do something different.
at that time I was 42, and I was like, I am nowhere near I should be. I made a lot of stupid mistakes in the past. Made some bad investments. I was like, something's gotta shift. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And one thing I've noticed with you as well is you have, like, I can see, I've been in business 3.5 years and sort of been sort of following you. I've had the pleasure of meeting you in person as well.
Mhm.
And, but I love that you bring all aspects of your life
Yeah.
to your business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Can you talk a bit about that?
sorry, say that again.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
That's a brilliant question, because I think it's actually thanks to our system. The system that we're plugged into, by the way, if you're watching for the first time and you have no idea what we're talking about, Nicole and I are plugged into a system that was designed for everyday people, people like you and me. Most people, like I don't know about you, but I didn't have any experience with funnels and email marketing and sales and all that kind of stuff. And so it's designed for regular people to get up and running with their own online business. And it works. And so, but the thing is like what I was pleasantly surprised with, and that's why I'm still here 6 years later, is because the way that it's been designed, and it really starts from the top, the guys who designed it, Mike and Darren, um, it's just this safe space where you can be completely yourself.
Mhm.
Like our community is a place where everybody, like it's designed with integrity, right? So there's, but it's a place where you can be yourself and bring you to the table. And so if you've got expertise, like they were encouraging me, oh, you're a law of attraction facilitator, you're a life coach. If you ever want to present on one of the masterminds or, share your knowledge with the others, I was like, oh, this is so cool. So, we all help each other grow. I'm learning from them, like how to make a really successful online empire. And yet I'm still able to share my knowledge. It's just such a beautiful platform that we have.
Yeah, yeah, and an amazing business community as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and what's been some of your, like, favorite things that that you've learned over the last 6 years?
Oh my God.
I'm throwing some curveballs there.
I actually love like not to know the questions because I like that. The things that I've learned. Oh my gosh, it's hard to say because there's just been like literally so many lessons, and I want people to know that yes, our system works and it is probably the easiest online business out there, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be challenges. That doesn't mean there's not going to be moments where you're like, oh my God, or doubt yourself or whatever. So I think some of the challenges have been, yeah, communicate, like when a challenge comes up, I tended to just run or just not communicate. So just like making sure I'm reaching out for support. So that's one of the things, like I've learned that all successful people have a team of support, and that challenges are to be expected. I don't know why we were taught that we shouldn't have any challenges in life. We
Mm.
have to expect challenges and we have to honor challenges in life. And that's been one of my biggest lessons is like, okay, here's a challenge. And I've reframed it from a challenge into a project. So
Yeah.
it's like, so that's one thing. The other thing is money management. I shared that yesterday with Leanne too. Was that like I made a lot of money. I made more money with this system in my second year than my job as a flight attendant. But I was never good at money management. And so I spent it all. So it was just, and then I
Which
got into
was fabulous that year, obviously,
it
just
was fun, but I
not
have a lot of
when
nice
you needed to
shoes. But what's that?
but not when you needed to pay your taxes.
Hello. And then I got into more debt, and then that's when I really hit a wall for myself. So the biggest lesson for me is when you're building something larger, or you're outside your comfort zone, you need to be really organized. So that's being organized itself is it's a lifelong work in progress, but money management
Mm.
has been one of the biggest things that have done for myself to empower me. So, and
That's
then
amazing.
and then the other thing is just that I think that I went from a getting mentality at the beginning, like because I needed the money, like I wanted to just make this work, get money, but now it's become something different. Once you start getting a certain level of success, it becomes more about like wanting everybody to be financially free and wanting everybody to have peace of mind, and so it's taken on a whole new level. Yeah,
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is you've gone from the me mentality, "This is what I need,"
yeah,
to it's like everyone else.
to service mentality. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kinda like you're in the flow now, so you receive and you give out, whether it's, finances, whether it's your experience.
yeah.
That's what I see. That's what I see when I watch your page or
Mm,
see you, like
yeah.
speaking at different events as well. Like I know you've recently been speaking at events and sharing your knowledge with people.
Well, one of the other things, and it's perfect with your page being Abundant Horizons,
Yeah.
is I've really had to question, what is abundance? How do we attract abundance? And so this is for anybody, whether you join our business or not, take this tip and run with it. I share this, probably heard me share it before. I tell everybody you're going to get so annoyed from me sharing this, but it is I think the number one tip that has helped for me to shift every single thing in my life. And it's a quote by Tosha Silver. She's a spiritual teacher. She has many books. One of her books is called It's Not Your Money. It's kind of an interesting title. But she has this quote where she says, stop chasing abundance and know yourself as abundance. And I'm just going to leave that for all y'all to ponder, because meditate on it. And so, yeah, it's a whole new space. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm already abundant. That's the law of attraction in its essence. You have to be that which you want to attract first. Even if your bank account is not there yet, you have to know you already are abundance. And if your bank account doesn't match, then you need to look at where are all the other areas of my life where I am already abundant. I have an abundance of friends. I have an abundance of creativity. I have an abundance of food in my fridge right now. I have an abundance of wisdom, of life knowledge, of lessons that I've learned. And just really start owning how you already are abundant in every way. And then, yeah, the monetary abundance starts to increase as well. That's just been my experience, and it's really changed my life. And then you show up from a giving place as well.
Yeah, I love this so much.
Yeah.
So much. Now, we actually have, of course, Leanne is watching. So Leanne, my bestie, and, business mentor and coach. And we've got a few other people here that are just always asking and saying hello. Now, I have another random question.
Yeah.
Because I have you here, I'm going to ask you random questions.
Do it.
Have you had like videos or anything that's gone viral and then you go, what do I do next? With lots of people sending you messages. Well, your business page like keeps you very busy, and your business mentees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did at the beginning. I haven't had any viral messages or viral videos in a long time. The only viral video that went viral was a video I did during the pandemic as a flight attendant. I did a silly video. That's about it. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Love it. And so how do you handle people sending you so many messages?
Yeah, well, I mean, our system sort of does a lot of that for us. So for emails and for messages, I mean, I just do my best to get back. I mean, eventually I said to somebody the other day, eventually I'd love a virtual assistant, but for now I'm just doing the best that I can. And yeah, I get back to people as soon as I can. And I have a whole new philosophy, which is called success with ease. And I don't stress out myself. I do the best that I can. I own when I'm making a mistake, or, but we're all doing the best we can. And so, yeah.
And I really think that that's something that everyone can do. So no matter if your background's a flight attendant, or your background's in business, or, you've been a stay-at-home mom and raising, children, I think it's a lot of, everyone comes with something to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And because the system that you've been talking about as well, like it's so step by step and video training.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like everyone's got something. Because a lot of people go, I don't know what I'm doing. Neither did I.
Yeah, our system teaches you everything. I mean, if I had followed it properly, I wouldn't have gotten to debt, because there's a whole money management tab on keeping money aside for your taxes. So don't come into this and think you can just add your own secret sauce to it at the beginning. No, you need to come into this and follow it. It is a recipe for success. You need to follow it exactly the way it is designed. And do it. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Karate Kid, where Daniel goes to learn karate and he makes him do all these other things. He's like, what does this have to do with karate? It's like, just keep doing it, right? It's like, got to follow it. And then once it's working for you, you can add your own stuff. Like I'm adding my own law of attraction pieces to my mentees. I'm teaching them about the law of attraction, and yeah.
I love it. And if you had 3 things that you wanted, like, people watching today to know, what would they be?
3 things that I want people to know about the business, or just
Anything. I'll leave it up to you. It could be
okay.
your favorite color. I don't know.
Say that again. Sorry.
It could be your favorite color.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Well, 3. I think that first thing is like what I said. Like, first, stop chasing abundance and know yourself as abundance.
Yeah.
Number 2, don't be a little bit skeptical, but don't be so skeptical that you're going to stop yourself from trying anything new. Skepticism is healthy and it's protecting you, and you've got to do your due diligence. But there are so many things out there nowadays. It's never been easier in history to make money online. But if you don't know, and the third step is, if you don't know really how to make a business work, then our system, I've tried a lot of different things. Our system is kind of one-stop shopping, because of the funnel is made for you, the email marketing is done for you, the selling is done for you, the training is there, the community is there. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's really designed for peace of mind, and you get to come in and check it out for 30 full days. I've never seen any system where you get that much of time to really feel if it's for you or not. And so, if you really want to build a successful online business, and you're somebody who's coachable and who's willing to do the steps properly and with integrity and intention, then come and check this out.
Yeah, I love that, the way that you've just put that. Be coachable, be willing to learn, just step out and take some action.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, go to either of our websites, check it out, and then we'll get back to you, and you can have a look at what we have to offer with that 30-day guarantee. Like,
Exactly.
that's so amazing.
Nicole and I just want to make a difference in your lives, and you can do it from all over the world, Australia, Canada, anywhere. So
Absolutely. Jamie, thank you so much for joining me today. And hopefully one day we'll go and dance on the beach again, like we did in Canada last year. And have some fun. But in the meantime, we'll just, chat online and bring as many people to realize they're in abundance as possible.
I love that. Amen.
That's it. Thanks very much. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another person for an interview, and just stay tuned, and I'll talk with you all tomorrow, same time. Bye.